Hi, everybody, and welcome to another sad, pathetic, embarrassing Bastards postgame show, which involves, now we can say it, Brendan, your last place Boston Red Sox. Today,
Yep.
the Red Sox had a doubleheader against your rivals, and they lost both of them. The first game they lost by a score of 3-2. And the one just now, just wrapping up at Fenway with a whopping almost 4 hours of that pathetic, embarrassing excuse of a game. 4-1. Good times rolling at Fenway Park. Keep singing that Sweet Caroline. Keep going. Keep applauding. Keep cheering. Keep doing everything to fill that wallet up for John Henry because, Brendan, at least in my opinion, all you fans that keep going and supporting that are going to be at fault when this team does not change a damn thing for 2024. Let's welcome Brendan in. We're both kind of supporting the black and gold. I got the lovely
Yep.
Pirates jersey on with my face thing on the back. Brendan, you're rocking the Bruins, which I'm not feeling super confident with going into their season. But you know what? I'm willing to be optimistic at least.
Yeah, I'm ready for just something new. Ready for some NHL because this product right now has been unbearable. But this is what we do. We come in and we sit through the pain. The Red Sox fall to the bottom of the division, tied with the New York Yankees.
Yep.
The big story of the first game was you had a shot to win it in the bottom of the ninth. Alex Verdugo swinging on the first pitch was right down the middle, but this guy, I think it was Holmes. Yeah, he walked three guys in front of Verdugo.
Yep. Sure did.
Going into this, and Verdugo has hero mentality. You're only down one run. You're a walk away from tying the game, setting it to extras. Main hero syndrome. First pitch, right down the middle, turns into a double play. That's it. That's it for game one. I mean, you had performances coming.
Raffy hit his 30th. That was the biggest story I would probably say for game one.
He hit the 30 spot. Pivetta gets
30, whatever.
Finally, Pivetta pitches 5 1/3. Not too bad.
10 Ks, I'll give him that.
Yeah, so this is what we do. We take a quick loss on that, and then we go on to the 7-10 game where it really was just hard to watch if you're a Boston Red Sox fan. Kutter forward 2/3, the classic. And then you had the bullpen rotation merry-go-round with Josh Winchowski, who implodes really.
He struggled tonight. Command was an issue. He had 2 walks. He gave up a run and just didn't look his traditional self. Can't really fault him that much, but was that the difference in this game? I would say no. I have to spotlight 1,000% the 9th inning. Have we not learned, Alex Cora? Have we not learned that Kenley Jensen should not be in a non-save situation? Like, how many times do I have to scream this? I'm really not screaming. How many times do I have to say this repeatedly? Do not throw Kenley Jensen in a non-save game. Do not. Jensen has no business being in this game. Shut him down if he's hurt. Shut him down. You have him for next season. Why are you running him out here if he's hurt? What, to get him hurt already so he doesn't pitch more for 2024? It is a joke. Cora doesn't want to be there anymore. The players don't want to be there. What are we doing? What are we doing?
And
they should just go get their friggin' golf clubs and go to the friggin' Meadowbrook Golf Club down the street.
Go hit the links.
I'm going to endorse that right now because you've got a whole team of players that just don't want to play. They do not want to play baseball. So go get your golf cart, go get your clubs, load up, take off, and put other people in that want to play.
The spot where the Red Sox lost this game, it was another Adam Duvall situation where he swings on a slider that he had a decent at-bat, 6-7 pitches, he's battling, and then where Tristan Costas or Willie Abreu would watch that slider go far outside and in the dirt. They leave it, they would walk. Adam Duvall forces the issue. He's batting a .107 in his last 7. It's brutal for the team and costing them tons of wins. I'll sing his praise when he does great, and I'll call him out when he becomes a liability. It's been tough watching your right-handed hitter in the lineup be totally useless.
See these things, Brendan? See these? These are called glasses.
There they are.
They also make things that are called contacts that go in your eyes. Do I look more intelligent, more smart when I have them on? The reason I wear them is so I can see. I have a funny feeling that this has something to do with Adam Duvall, because we're seeing way too many non-competitive at bats. And I would get down to the nitty gritty here and say, what's your eyesight at? Can you see the baseball? Because from my vantage point, from me watching as a fan, I think he's guessing when he's up there right now. This isn't a timing thing to me. I think he is missing the ball because he's not seeing it. So I'm not an eye doctor. I'm just a casual fan that has just a take, just a thought, because I went through this same process as I was playing the game. I played my first year of Babe Ruth, Brendan, pretty much blind because I couldn't see, and I still did fine. But still, when you put these on, it's a whole new world.
Definitely.
Figure it out, Adam Duvall. Go get some goggles. Go get something in your eyes, because if that's what you're going to do, you're hitting a $107. A $107.
Liability.
You can't do that. Can't do that. And that was in his last 7 games, correct, Brendan?
That's correct.
Can't have that.
My last big gripe with the Sox is leaving the guys on base. The traffic in the base path is worse than my commute to Sports Zone 101 on 128 South.
A lot of endorsements tonight.
12 men left on base. I don't even want to talk about the Baltimore series. Kyle Schwarber used to be on this team. I know he's only hitting 200, but he has 40 bombs. Kyle Schwarber on this team, it would be a perfect piece for this team, and I just hate to see him playing for the Phillies when he would be so well on the Boston Red Sox.
A lot of things could be better without Bloom. A lot could be better. But one of the things I want to just share with you was my tweet that I put out right before this post game came out. I said, if you are a fan still at the Red Sox game, leave! ! Give this team a message that this is unacceptable baseball. I'll leave you with this quote. The only way you make a change is be the change yourself. That can be implied in a lot of different ways. One of the things I look at that is the responsibility of a fan base. You fans are the ones that support a team. And I love supporting the Red Sox. But when you have a product that's out there that pretty much stinks like a cesspool, get your butt out of there and show ownership that this is unacceptable. You can't make a change unless you voice your displeasure and show you mean business. Right now, we're repeating ourselves in this Bloom regime that we have right here. I still think it's 50-50 that he is here come next season. It's going to end up coming down to what you can end up getting in exchange for Bloom. Who's going to be the next guy? I am big on this whole Theo Epstein and getting involved. If he's some sort of minority owner or something for the Red Sox, that'd be great. But that's to be determined. It's a rumor. We don't have any truth to that. We just know that that's going out there. We have to see it to believe it. We don't know what's going to go on with Alex Cora. I see a checked out manager that just is done, and he's kind of sticking it to Bloom in it as well. Coaching staff has pretty much no care in the world anymore on what they're doing. They'll just wave people in from the freaking subway. Come on in, try and score. You're out. The players don't care. No,
Nick, it's another
competitive doing something that shows they want to be here and play. Give me something to look forward to for the future. Ceddane Rafaela's and William Abreu's. Let me see it.
Bobby Dahlbeck is killing it in Worcester. He leads the minor league in home runs, yet we still see Verdugo out there swinging on first pitch.
They got a trophy to win, Brendan. Bloom's not going to interrupt that. He's got to get new hardware for his office.
For the
that
Worcester
hardware is really important.
And yet we get to deal with another soulless September slugging club here in Fenway.
We shall see what happens tomorrow. Schmidt versus Hulk. Hopefully it doesn't go down the you-know-what like it did for these last two. We'll break it down for you tomorrow. Everybody sleep.